Hello, today we are here to discuss a very important sonnet written by Shakespeare, and the title of this sonnet is True Love. Love is something which is very personal, which is a very genuine feeling, and Shakespeare has written this sonnet, True Love, which in subsequent days become very popular. We all know that sonnet is a poem of 14 lines, but Shakespearean sonnet differs from that of classical one. Sonnet is a poem of 14 lines, and perhaps for the first time it was written by Petrarch, a poet from Italy, and therefore it is also known as Italian sonnet. But the format of Shakespearean sonnet and Italian sonnet differs from one another. As far as Italian sonnet or Petrarchan sonnet is concerned, it comprises of octave and sestet. And further, this octet was further divided into two quatrains, that is 4 line each, and sestet into 2 tercet. Therefore, we have 4 line, and 3 line, 3 line. And we have also a particular rhyme scheme: ABBA, ABBA, CDE, CDE. What does it mean? The first line rhymes with the fourth and the second with third. AB, BA, AB, BA, and CDE, CDE. Now, when this sonnet becomes very popular, people from Britain, they came to Italy, they copied this sonnet, and they came back to their own country and they published it. Now, the first gentleman who copied this popular form of sonnet was Thomas Wyatt. Now, Thomas Wyatt, he simply copied without any alteration. Now, when this sonnet becomes very popular in England, Earl of Surrey or Henry Howard, he altered not only the rhyme scheme but also the sequence of quatrain and tercet. Now, instead of 2 quatrain and 2 tercet, he introduced 3 quatrain and 1 couplet. 4 line, 4 line, 4 line, and 2 line. Now, this very alteration has also been used by Shakespeare in his sonnet. But since Shakespeare was a very great character, very popular poet, so this sonnet is known as Shakespearean sonnet. Now, Shakespearean sonnet or sonnet by Shakespeare is a sonnet of 14 lines, comprises of 3 quatrain and 1 couplet. But the rhyme scheme differs from that of the Petrarchan sonnet. The rhyme scheme of Shakespearean sonnet is ABAB, CDCD, EFEF, and GG. Now, as far as Shakespeare's True Love is concerned, in the very first line, Shakespeare has written, "Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments." Means, if two people are in love, there is no impediment, there is no obstacle as such, because true love is not the marriage of body, instead, it is the marriage of mind. And when mind marriages, when there is unison, when there is harmony of mind, there is absolutely no impediment, there is absolutely no obstacle. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. Now, as far as true love is concerned, according to Shakespeare, true love alters not. True love never find a third one, means it never deviates, it never changes. Since it is above the bodily pleasure, since it is the marriage of mind, therefore true love never changes, never deviates, or bends with remover to remove. Means nobody can remove true love, nobody can alter true love, nobody can change true love. And if there is an alteration, if there is any change, if love removes from our mind and heart, then according to Shakespeare, this is not a true example of true love. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. Author says that in ancient past, when a ship deviates from his path, when the sailor fails to adjust the direction of their movement. Then, with a very wistful eye, they looked at the pole star, because pole star never changes its place. It is always seen in the northern direction. So according to Shakespeare, true love and true lovers, they are like pole star. They are fixed, they are unchangeable, they never change their course of life. It is an star of every wandering bark, whose worth is unknown, although his height be taken. Author further adds that although nobody can become a pole star, but at least people can have true love in their mind. So if people having true love in their mind are there, the future generation lovers will copy them, will in fact made them their master, whom they can copy, whom they can follow. Love is not times full. This is very important. Shakespeare says that love, or in fact true love, is not the slave of time. Time is very powerful. Time and tide wait for none. But as far as true love is concerned, in fact, true love can confront time as well. Time becomes weaker. Time, which is very powerful, in fact, got defeated in front of true love. Therefore, true love is not times full. Although rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle compass come, love alters not with his brief hour and week. Author says that tomorrow the beauty of ours will deviate, will depart, will diminish. As far as the beauty of our cheeks and lips are concerned, that will fade as well. But true love, which is there in our mind, in our heart for one another, it will never come to an end. It is timeless, it is eternal, it will never come to an end, but bears it out even to the age of doom. Author says that we carry our true love as long as we are alive. We never allow true love to die from our mind, from our life. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, no man ever loved. Shakespeare says that whatever he has said about true love, if this is erroneous, if this is misleading, if this is untrue, then in that situation, in that circumstances, he will stop writing. He will never write about love or humanism. And what is more important is that the thing which he has said about true love, if this be erroneous, then people will lose hope. People will, they will not believe in true love, and they will cease to love one another. In a way, Shakespeare wanted to make us understand is the salient feature about true love is that it is unalterable, it is unchangeable. It is just like a pole star who shows path to the people who are wandering here and there, who are loitering here and there. Therefore, true love is something which is supreme in this world. Thank you.